Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick install, or more like a replacement of the Axial AR60 front axle shaft. We have the smaller one to replace. So that's what I'll be doing today. Okay, I hope you guys can see well enough. I can. So I'm just going to make a little cut in the package. So we gotta take out the small one. Okay, sorry for the holdup. I just had to grab a wrench. I don't know which one I want to use. I'll just use the middle because it's stronger. Okay, I got that one off. I need it's like 2 millimeter. Nope, it's 1.5 millimeter. Dang, that one's stripped. Allen keys are stripped. Here we go. This one will work. These Bondus wrenches work a lot better. Okay, there you go. Got one out. Pull this pin out. Okay. Okay, so a quick warning. When you take these off, you have to be careful because, oh, yep, see? There's these little metal pieces that let this slide when you're steering. Inside, they're like washers with a long hole in it. Don't lose those. You need those. So be careful when you're taking it off. And you want this cup to be left in here. You can take it out and replace the bearing, but I'm not going to. So, right here you have 2 screws here. You need to take both of those out. So this can freely pop off. So it has these serrated screws, coarse thread screws. I don't know why I said serrated. I meant coarse thread. But these are on there pretty firmly, but you just gotta pop them off with some pretty good force. And then this right here, oh yeah, they are the same. Okay, good. Okay, so it snapped, that one snapped off right about here. Right about here. So I won't need to replace that. I'll save the other one for later. So you need to take off these 4 screws and these 2. So you need to take off 6 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 2 in here you need to take off. So this is a 2. You need to switch down to, I think, a 1.5. Yeah, you need to switch down to a 1.5 right here. A lot smaller of a tip. Sorry, keep putting it in the wrong place. Wait a second. Okay, something I just remembered is that I have an adapter to then go up to a large screwdriver. So that's what I'm going to use. Now, the two things you gotta take out are these screws and these screws. I think, right? Let me check. Oh man. Now this won't want to come out anymore. Okay, whatever. You need a 2 again. No. Yeah. That's a 2. So you need a 2 for this. Is that a 2? Okay, that's a 3. Or, no, that's a 2.5. Sorry, I'm getting all my screw sizes all messed up. Sorry, I just had to change the view so my hands weren't in the way anymore. Dang, I forgot how fast this thing makes everything. I gotta use this more often. So you can see you got your bearing in there. Oh, sorry, you can't see it that well. I hope you can see it now. So you got your bearing right there. You got your, oh my gosh. I knew that gear the other day. Can I pull that up? No. Yeah, so we got undo these 2 screws because those 2 are holding this from backing out.
I'm only making this video because I've looked all on YouTube and nobody has a video. I looked all throughout YouTube the other day when I found out that this was broken.
So what that's going to do is, if we come around to the side, you'll see that it undid this mount from the axle to the shock point and the, oh my gosh, what's that? To one of the arms. So that undid that. So you could just leave that down. Doesn't really matter where you put it. Just remember to reinstall that before trying to drive. Now, this should come out real free. Okay, got some real pliers. Okay, got it. Oh, that's what was wrong. It was stuck on the... It was stuck on the bearing in the end. So see? Everything's the same except for the ends snapped off. So now we've got this. There is some grease on the other one, but if so, all you got. So if you see it, oh my gosh, it's made a specific way. It's taller. It's taller one way. It's taller this way than this way. This way it goes like this. It has these flat indentions. So you gotta make sure that hooks up in the diff. Come on. Find your place. Okay, it's in. Now, when you look at it, it spins when you spin the drivetrain. Now, you can reinstall this and that suspension arm. So, I'm going to do the suspension arm before I forget. So when you're tightening down something that needs to be evenly tightened, then you go in a star pattern. One end to the so let's say you have a star. You go from the one point down to the next, and you try to go in the furthest distance, so then you can get it evenly tightened down. Okay, now that I have these in, I'm going to tighten them down. Wait, they're not tightened in enough. So you want to put this pin back in, pin in. Then you're going to take your Allen key, loosen this up, figure out which way this goes, put it on, tighten it down. I want to make sure it's actually tight so then the stuff doesn't fall. And then, time to put your wheel back on. Okay, now I'll see if it works.
The video where I check if the axle works is on the top.